Good morning, leaders. I am Jason Iconcheras, one of the presenter of Group 5. And today I am going to discuss about the communication for business and trade. So, as per the objective of my topic, by the end of my discussion, you might be able to identify the strengths and needed skills for improvement and to also construct personal and business SWOT analysis. So now let's begin. Engaging, putting things in the right perspective. So the image looks like it is presenting something, right? Maybe they are discussing about some company plans or maybe some product upgrades, or it could be sales and etc. So a presentation is simply an introduction, demonstration, or speech given by an individual or group of individuals to an audience in order to inform, inspire, convince, or motivate them. In order to prepare you in the global workforce, you must prepare yourselves to the demand of the industry. And one way of achieving this is through enhancing your English communication skills. As a university student, you need to develop your expertise on how to sell an idea in a product presentation, project proposal, and other opportunities of making networks and connections in business. Enhancing your craft in oral presentations will make you succeed in your future internship and future career. So for you to be successful, aside from being smart, you also need to learn how to communicate properly. Why? Because being able to deliver messages clearly and understand other people means work can be completed more effectively and to benefit of the company as a whole. Also, effective communication can help to foster a good working relationship and efficiency. So now let's proceed to the concept grounding of the SWOT analysis. So we do have 5 here. We do have the definition and relevance, the internal factors versus external factors, the benefits of SWOT analysis, how to make a SWOT analysis, and last is the matrix. First, let me share you what is the definition and relevance of a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis or a SWOT matrix is a diagram that shows an organization's or person's key strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. During this type of analysis, any organization, corporation, or company can innovate or adapt new ways or strategies to put itself better in the corporate world. A SWOT analysis is a technique for assessing these 4 aspects of your business. A SWOT analysis is a tool that can help you to analyze what your company does best now and to devise a successful strategy for the future. And also the primary goal of SWOT analysis is to increase awareness of the factors that go into making a business decision or establishing a business strategy. A SWOT analysis will help you identify in the areas of your business that are performing well. Now let's proceed to internal versus external factors. The first one is let's discuss what is the internal factors first. Internal factors are things that we can control. An example is when workers in a company spend time and effort on fixing computer crashes. As a solution to this problem, the employees could be trained or better software could be purchased. The second one is the external factors. External factors are things we cannot control. For example, is inflation rate of goods due to government regulations. So, the internal factors looks at the factors within your business, such as your strengths and weaknesses. And the external factors looks at the wider business environment that affects your business, which are the opportunities and threats. So now let's proceed to the benefits of the SWOT analysis. First, SWOT analysis identify any company or organization's capabilities and resources. Moreover, they also provide a look on the organization's competitive environment. Second is based on a result of SWOT analysis, the company can create a better marketing strategy. Third, a SWOT analysis can create a new venture or new opportunities for the company, especially the ones that are not yet explored, and so on. So, the benefits of the SWOT analysis, it facilitates an understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of the organization. It encourages the development of strategic thinking. It also enables senior managers to focus on strengths and build opportunities. Now, let's move to how to make a SWOT analysis. First, make sure that the analysis heads to the right path or direction by defining your objective. If your study focuses on what matters, they will eventually provide you a right strategies. Second is focus on the internal and external factors, which are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So I do have some steps here on how to make a SWOT analysis. And I will show you the example later after I say it. First, the first step is to determine the objective. Decide on a key project or strategy to analyze and place it at the right top of the page. Second is to create a grid and draw a large square and then divide it into 4 smaller squares. Third is label each box. Fourth is add the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And the last one is to draw a conclusion. So let's proceed to the matrix. So here is the example of the SWOT analysis of a. So here is the example of how to make a SWOT analysis. So in making a SWOT analysis, there are things that you might consider, or in building a business, there are things that you might consider, like who was your target market, or where's the good spot or place that you should put your business, and many more. So this one is the example of SWOT analysis of a coffee shop. So for its strengths, first, close to universities and public transport. That is the location that are the good spots where you can put a coffee shop. Second is cheaper products offered other than popular brands. The third is ambience, is good for study and leisure. Fourth is growing demand by different markets for coffee shop. So those are the things that you might need to reconsider in strengths. So the next one is the weaknesses. First is no experience in operating a business. Second is lack of funds for a startup of the business. Third is less popularity compared to well-known brands. The last one is the staff to be trained for the operations. So that would be the weaknesses of your business. Next is the opportunities. First is new products and services are offered for expansion of the market. Second is the brand. Franchising is also an opportunity to expand business. Third is the diverse target market. That's what I'm saying earlier that you might need to reconsider in building or making a business. The last one are the last one is the threats. There are lots of coffee shops. Um, this is what I have said earlier that there are some competitions that are going to happen in the future if you build a business. Second is there are also competition with the other coffee shops also starting up. Um, the third one is the marketplace are changing. The last one is the price for coffee beans and other supplies may increase. in in order to survive in business, you need to think a lot of strategies on how to make your business work and how to make it successful and how to earn more. So that would be the end of my discussion, and thank you for listening.